Alright guys, welcome back to part 9 of the expert walkthrough for Demon Souls. We left off right here in front of this opening, and yes, you are correct. These are dead storm beasts. It's kind of creepy, to say the least. So, upon walking out here, you get a soul item. These things are not just flying around because the weather is nice. They will shoot at you. They are meant to shoot at you for walking along this path. Now, they'll leave us alone for right now, but you can still shoot them to get rid of them, if you want. Except, I suck, and I can't. I'm just wasting arrows at this point. Yeah, I can't hit these things. I suck. Oh well. What I highly recommend for this part is pulling these skeletons. Because as soon as you hit them, they're going to roll at you. Oh, come on. No! Okay, that works too. Don't fall, because the lock-on system will get you killed. Now there's one with a bow right there. Don't get his attention just yet, because he's just going to shoot at you. You want to get this, well, that guy, he rolls. And you can cheese this guy with arrows, but since he doesn't have any form of melee near him anymore, crap. Yeah, I recommend running down here and just kicking his ass, because he's just going to keep shooting at you, and they can actually shoot pretty fast. Don't you flip away from me. Okay, once you get down to about this point, this is when the storm beasts are going to start seeing you and shooting their stupid fangs at you. We are going to hit them with fire. No! Ah! Okay, let's try this again. No! It's not working. Oh well. Let's try this. Let's see if this works. Ha! No? Okay, fine. Now this skeleton here has a giant cleaver. There's two of them over there. You can see the cleaver of the second one. These guys don't mess around. At all. You want to pull them, but if you have the thief ring on, it kind of contradicts the method of polling. When you have the thief ring on, you have to shoot them repeatedly to get them to come to you. But once they do, they just walk away like that. It's kind of frustrating. Just keep shooting them, and they'll get to you eventually. Now these guys are kind of tough. Ah! And they hit really hard. Ah! No. Stop. You can stun them though, since they're skeletons. Hey, he dropped a killage. I was unaware that they dropped that. You learned something new. I'm getting some insane drops in this playthrough though, which I just noticed. Now, pull this guy back up here, because you don't want the storm beasts to be shooting at you while you're fighting him. It's bad news. I like that little green sash that they have hanging from their waist. It's kind of cool. No. Where do you think you're going, bud? Fight me like a man. Now, Flame Toss does exceptionally against skeletons when they don't block. Ow. Ow. Yeah, these guys hit hard. They don't mess around. They're just as bad as the black ones. Okay. The thief ring does help exponentially in this part. It'll help you avoid the storm beasts and their constant rain of storm arrows. Okay. Fog gate. Fun stuff. Okay, this is where the level starts to get rather frustrating. Now, I cannot hear anything because I'm just going off of really, really low television volume. Because my TV volume is really, really low, but I'm not playing with headphones like I usually do. So, I am not going to be able to hear much in this level. But what I'm getting at is you want to be able to hear everything in this level. God, those things hit hard. Ah! Stop spamming that! You're gonna be kidding me. Okay. I need to get rid of you. Don't get hit by that directly. If you're gonna get hit by it, which you will, just block it with your shield. Oh, just die. Okay. These things suck. I really hate them. Thank you for that grass. I'm going to need it. Do not, by any means, rush through this level. That's a bad idea. Ugh. Ow. Don't rush through the level, as I was saying. But don't spend too much time on these guys because they revive, remember? Just try to... try to weasel your way past them if you can. This part sucks. Because... this is why you need headphones. That thing is invisible until it attacks you. 100% invisible. But it can backstab you. That's why you must avoid that thing. And yes, just like... Ow! Just like the Shadow Lurkers, it will come back if you don't kill the Reaper. So you need to find the Reaper as fast as possible and kill him. That is purely the objective in this part. And then more of those things are in here. You need to be careful. If they backstab you, it's basically a kill. I just heard another one. Both of them are in here. Die, creatures. Now they move slow. That is the only perk to fighting them. And they're easy to stagger as well. But, yes. You need to find the Reaper as fast as possible and dispose of him. Which is what I'm going to do now. I'll cut around the side. There's more skeletons out here. Watch out for them. I know there's a black phantom skeleton over here. If you are in pure Black World Tendency, right in front of this doorway, there's going to be a black phantom skeleton waiting for you, and he's no joke. That is a cool view. Okay. Now I know the Reaper is going to be like right over here somewhere. Damn it. Would you just... They're so slow, but they hit so hard. It's frustrating. The Reaper should be right over here somewhere. There he is. No! Dang it. Bam. Bam. Ah! No. Ooh. Okay, I'm in a bad spot. I just need to kill him, like, right now. Ow! The other one is going to sandwich me, too. Ah! Shit. Okay, this is bad. Yep, I knew it. This is probably the most frustrating part of the level, hands down. And I need to equip better grass. Okay, you... I'm going to kill you. I'm going to equip this for more damage. Okay. Ow! Gotcha. Okay, don't do it like I just did. Ever. There are much safer ways to do it. And as much as you're probably thinking about it, no, you cannot get the Reaper's Scythe. That would be wonderful. I would love that as well. But, sorry, you cannot. Okay, now that the Reaper is dead, we can actually run back up there for a second and check things out without fearing for our lives constantly. Well, you're going to do that constantly in this game anyways. If you think Reapers are the worst of your troubles in this game, you're in for a rude awakening. But, for the record, yeah, those things are the worst for now. We have crescent moon grass, and more crescent moon grass. Those cheap items are distractions, so that you will go for them thinking there's something awesome, and then you'll get backstabbed. Why are you still here? That thing still hits harder than the Falchion, even when it's not enchanted. Dang. Okay, that thing doesn't show its face until it's too late. Is it you? Okay. Ah, there he is. No. No. Don't fall. Yes, he died. Bada bing, bada boom. And do not fall right there with him either. I promise you'll die. See that height? No. You don't want anything to do with that. Okay, that right there is the boss room. These skulls on the wall, man, that's freaking cool. They literally look evil. Like, they don't even look like normal human skulls. They look angry. That, man, I always loved that. Okay, and I'm going, because I was in a spasmic panic the whole time I was running down these stairs because of those shadow lurkers. I want to run up here and just check, make sure I didn't miss anything real quick. That is the general strategy down here, is you want to get rid of the shadow lurkers and the Reaper first, then pillage. Because if you try to grab the items first, you're going to get backstabbed by one of those female shadow lurkers, or worse. So do yourself a favor, be smart. Now when we get to the boss of this level, it'll be pretty interesting. He's one of the coolest bosses in the game, even though he's not that hard. I always thought he was really cool. His weapon is really cool. But we'll get to that. I'm not going to spoil it. Okay. Now, I've made my fair share of mistakes and mixed up items and everything, but I'm pretty sure that's tendency right there. Yeah, this is tendency controlled, this pile of rocks. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive that that's the case right there. Okay, and we should be right down at the base now. Well, we should be able to get down to the base and grab the item off of the Reaper that we killed and be able to get some items that are down there on corpses. Now, just to reassure myself, see, can't break it. Yep, can't do anything. Alright. Now there's another interesting part of the level down here. And think back to like part 2 maybe, or part 3, I can't remember which one, when we obtained the sticky white stuff. In fact, I'll read it right now. Sticky white stuff. A sticky white wax-like substance. Apply it to the right-hand weapon for a magical effect. It is said to be the waste product of a magical slug that bathed in fluorescent water. That is where we are. Those are the slugs. And that is the fluorescent water. Now these flying things, they're not just pretty exotic butterflies. They are giant exploding skulls of death. Just like the red ones in Dark Souls. When they blow up near you, it does a lot of damage. Too much damage. So just be... And they go through walls, so be careful. You can bait the explosion, but you have to get fairly close to them. Like, almost so close that it's too late. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go down, well, around. And we're going to get down into, we're going to get down into that pit. Ah! Stupid slugs! They do attack you, so be careful. They don't hurt. Like, I mean, they don't hit very hard, but they still attack. And you can pillage lots of sticky white stuff off of them. Like, an infinite supply. They drop it like crazy. So you didn't get any off of these. Didn't get any off of them. Okay. Oh well. It's doing that to spite me, but I swear they drop it a lot. Now there's another sword down here, I believe. What are you guys doing at? You don't hit that hard. Oh. Did anybody even see it? Did anybody even see the exploding skull thing? I sure didn't. Regardless, we're here. Fucking skull things. I probably shouldn't do this, but I don't want to wear the cling ring. So, that's that. Damn it. That's a serious setback. Bye. Man, that blows. The Reaper respawned. Well, at least we know where he is. Hey! Everything happens for a reason. So we can get half moon grass. Fuck you, game. Urgh. Okay. I don't care how frustrated you get. Don't try to run past this part. You will fail horribly. Go, go, go! Whew. Motherfucker. Would you roll off the edge already or something? There you go. Oh, crap, I'm wasting the wrong grass. Man. I apologize for the setback. I had no idea there was a giant floating skull of destruction that was about to frickin' pummel me. No, you suck. Stop it. Stop trying to be awesome. Whoa. That was trippy. Yes, come on up. I beseech thee, come fight me. No, 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 come on. Crap, I probably should have done this before he got here. Ow. Oh! Oh, that's gonna hurt. No! Alright, cool beans. Now it's your turn. Come at me. Crap. I didn't know you could change targets while backstabbing. That's interesting. And that's how we cheese that guy. Ugh, I hate doing this part repeatedly. I'm not used to dying down here. So I don't like having to do this part again. Ooh, stop doing that. You. No, no, no. Don't do that. Do not want. Oh, jeez. Okay. We know where he is. We must kill him. Fast. No. Where are you, backstabbing fiend? Kill him first. Is he dead? Ah! He's dead, but you're not. What is this? Why aren't you dead? You are now, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I feel better. Oh, shit, we have to do the one part again, too. The part that's worse. Foul creatures, I know you're in here. But where? You can hear them laughing. Like, I can't, but I know you can. Ah! Damn it. Now, the point is to just get them to appear as fast as you can. Because once they appear, they're here for good. Ugh. Told you guys. I warned you as soon as we set foot in this place that it was going to be kind of frustrating. And thus it has been. It's a good thing we have the enchant weapon, though, because we're actually doing fairly well with it. Shit. You're mine. We're doing really well with it, though. As you guys have probably noticed fairly quick that we do much more damage with the enchanted broadsword than we do with our falchion. Okay, I'm just gonna run past him and go for the die. Dark Moonstone, okay. Now we're gonna have to watch out for those stupid flying skulls this time. Because, I mean, I'm being totally honest right now. I had no idea that there was one anywhere near me when that happened. That was a completely unexpected death. I'm usually a little more keen on those things before they wreck me. They've got a set pattern, too. That's the worst part. I should have known he was there. Ow. Crap. I'm being stupid right now. First thing is first. We need to get our souls back. Ugh. Ow. Where are my souls? Where are my souls? Where are my souls? Be right there. Bam. Stop it. Stupid slugs. Okay, I gotta watch out for those things. We're not gonna be dumb like last time. Here we go. Ow! Fine, we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Kill these stupid things first. Okay, we got Ronin's Ring and Hiltless, which is the sword I was talking about. Let's check that out real quick. Okay, a hiltless Uchigatana. It has a blade that seems faintly wet. It was forged by a famous swordsmith in a distant country, but since the wielder must grip the blade... Don't do that. But since the wielder must grip the blade, it's extremely difficult to handle, causing damage to the wielder. That's the one I was talking about, where every time you hit an enemy successfully, or on any object for that matter, you take damage. Now I'm going to have to read Ronin's Ring and the danger of this pit. There it is. A ring made of straw rope reduces wear on weapons. A ring from a faraway land known for its swordsmithing, said to be imbued with a distinct spell. Alright, there. I read it. Ah! Hey, killed the slug. Nice. Get away. Shit. Need to find a way back up. No? There we go. What's this? Chunk of dark moonstone. What do you know? They dropped that too. That's nice. We're gonna need that. Okay. So that is all the items down there. Whew. Jeez, look at all these soul remains. Ah! Ha! You missed! Oh, I shouldn't push it. Pushing your luck is always the wrong answer in this game, I promise. Alright, we have officially reached the boss. Okay, examining this corpse triggers the scene, I believe. No? Okay, never mind. That is him up there. You can't see him quite yet, but oh god, I'm out of grass anyway. Better load up. There we go. That is the boss we're about to fight. You can't really see him that well, but he is stuck in the wall, and he is such a cool boss. Wait till you see him. This is awesome. Whoa! This is the old hero. The thief's ring basically makes you invincible in this fight, but he cannot see. All he can do is hear. Notice he has sort of a ranged wave attack that comes off of his sword. That hurts a lot. You can hide behind pillars, but what you need to refrain from doing is hitting him when he roars. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about, I promise. So, as you can see, his eyes are covered up, his lips are peeled back for some reason, and his sword looks absolutely devastating. That's only because it is. So what you need to do is you need to wait for him to attack, and you need to hit him in the leg. Locking onto him, I don't recommend. Go like this. Wait for him to roar. Like that. Do not hit him when he does that, though. It'll leave you wide open and you'll get hit. Oh, God. Ah! I'm not doing anything to him at this rate, so I need to equip this, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens with this equipped. Bam. Okay, not much difference. Whatever. You can use ranged on him, I'll show you. The fuck? Your results kind of vary, though. Depends. He's gonna know where you are after you use ranged. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, though. Well, okay, I'm making him spam the freak out, which is kind of good, actually. The more in the dark he is of your location, the better this fight's going to go. That I can promise you. Okay. Just be careful because of that. Using ranged on him does have its very significant dangers, as you just saw. Don't hit him when he screams. He'll know exactly where you are instantly. So just, you know, mind your distance and mind that. When he screams, it's like a window of opportunity for him. It's like when you hit him during that roar, he knows exactly where you are somehow. I don't know. Sorry. I would elaborate if I could. I'm not a coward for using ranged. I'm just doing way more damage like that. It's making the fight go by much smoother. Okay. Now, whether he knows where you are or not, the way his AI is designed is he will constantly creep closer to your location. So you need to be careful. So he does technically know where you are all the time, but you are in control of whether or not he knows directly where you are. So you gotta be careful about that. Boop. 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 Don't worry, we'll get all these items. I know you guys are probably thinking I'm crazy. Like, why aren't you picking up the items? Because there's a giant blind guy trying to hit me with a sword. Oh god. I had no idea that could interrupt his attack. That's really cool. Bam. That was just for kicks. He's almost down. I can tell you now, arrows aren't going to do much to him. See, that was pathetic. Oh, I missed. Pew. And pew. He's done. Okay, we got his trophy. Full moon grass. Dark moonstone. This is where the Reaper fell, the boss room. I do believe that that pile of rubble was actually... No, actually, come to think of it, it wasn't. Because it would be this stairwell right here. Yes. Okay, now I get it. It's all coming back to me. Yeah, it's not a tendency event. It's just blocked because it leads down to the boss room anyway. We got holy arrows, though. Those are pretty damn good. Especially with the white bow, so that you have maximum range. But Yeah, okay, now it's all coming back to me. It's not a tendency. That pile of bricks in the way of the steps up there was actually designed so that we couldn't just walk down into the boss room. That's pretty cool. Okay, nothing in there. Some of these have, like, skeletons, and this guy looks dressed up in monumental clothes, almost. And he's got, as you can see, he's being choked by chains. There's like a chain around the neck, and his hands are also bound, it looks like. Same with the ankles. Some of the lesser details in this game are excellent. And you've got these really aggressive looking skeletons with like double jaws. Like they have the top half of a jaw on their chin, which is kind of creepy. But let's see. We get the Hero Demon's Soul, which you can use that to make the sword he was using. It's not that great, but it's a really cool looking weapon. And let's see, we're not going to enter that. Nope, not yet. We actually, well, to be honest, we could. Why not? We may as well. This is actually going to be the Archdemon boss fight, which it'll be our first Archdemon in this game. We may as well take care of it, because it is such a cool boss fight. I like this boss fight. Has a one-of-a-kind experience. It's like a one-of-a-kind experience. We have a lot of souls too. That's pretty good. You know, while we're here, we may as well just complete the entire archstone and beat the demon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Storm King. Yes, he's ugly. Watch out for all of his minion storm beasts. Just keep your shield up coming out here. Don't worry about the items. I'm being completely serious when I say that. Just don't even try to get them. Ow. Ow. Okay, we need to take cover. Back here. This item is better. Ow! More holy arrows. So you can use this for protection. And you can use this as a cover area. Now, every time he comes flying around like that, he's going to shoot crazy mega like storm spears at you that hurt. Like they do a ton of consecutive damage that will kill you really fast. Not even joking when I say that. Okay, there he goes. I'm going to try and cheese these guys with magic real quick. Ah. Okay, got that one. Try to get rid of as many of these things as you can, because they will do nothing but get in the way and make the fight difficult for you. I mean that. There are a bunch of them, but if you have the means to take them down, by all means do it. It's completely worth it. It'll make the boss so much easier. Just do it cautiously like this from hiding in the house. Seems cowardice, but believe it or not, it's almost essential. Ow. Yeah, just hide in the corner. Munch on grass, do what you gotta do. Okay, here he comes. This is his attack. I think, unless he's not attacking me, which I'm pretty sure he is. Yep, there they go. Look at all that craziness. All of that would be hitting you. Rid of a good amount of those storm beasts. There aren't very many left, which is good. The less there are, the better the fight is. Get rid of all of them if you can, though. Okay, here he comes again. Get in the corner, keep your shield up. Even though you're certain they can't hit you, you still want to keep your shield up because you're better safe than sorry. That's what our magic does to him. It does okay. It's not going to do a lot, I promise. And he makes a weird noise when you hit him. He's like, ugh. It sounds very, very painful when you hit him, which I like. That's rewarding to me. But if you don't feel like hiding in a house and using ranged attacks to cheese him, run! You know what? You're getting a soul arrow for that. Soul ray. Jeez. Okay, before he comes back around, if you feel like fighting him in a more epic way, try running down. Oh, Crystal Lizard. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Crystal Lizard. Oh, there's two of them. Oh. Okay, one. But I can't, of course. Ah! We got the sword. Storm Ruler. And somehow did not get destroyed right there. A very special sword. Equip it immediately upon getting in here. I am going to show you why it's so awesome. Now you can use this pillar right here as defense against his onslaught. I think. I don't want to be wrong. I don't mean death. Why this sword is awesome. Two-handed. That's the strong attack. You send a giant shockwave of wind into the air. You can do it one-handed too. But I just think it looks way cooler when it's two-handed. Look at that damage. That is the epicness of Storm Ruler. Now, I'm going to hide in the house again like a coward because you saw what that attack did to my health. Check this out. Bam! Ow. You're not getting my deal. So that is the kind of damage that Storm Ruler does to him. It is phenomenal damage. And like me, you can use the house as cover. Get rid of these stupid fuckers. He's coming around for another attack. We're going to make it hurt. Headshot. End it with a gut shot. Alright, we got the Storm King's trophy. That was the archdemon for this level. Okay, we got the Storm Demon Soul and we got pure Cloudstone. You've obtained the soul of an archdemon. The thick, colorless fog shall oppress you no more. So if you guys remember, we ran into a quote-unquote thick, colorless fog when we tried to go past the Tower Knight. So now that we've beaten this archdemon, we can proceed through thick, colorless fog, which would lead us into, like, you know, new move grass, like Boletaria 1-4, stages like that. So now that we've done that, and I'm just running by picking up the cloudstone that these things dropped, since they dropped a ton of it. Now this weapon, it only does that here, and I'll show you why. A legendary large sword with a thorny blade, named for one who calms storms. It is said the ancestors of the Shadowmen rended the storms and clouds in the sky with it. Now abandoned, with much of its power lost, it is an average large sword. However, if it is used in the Monolith Forest where ancestral spirits slumber, you may be able to reawaken its ancient power to rend the sky. So, there's your hint. If you try to use this weapon anywhere but this level, it's not going to have the same effect. PvP would be broken if it could do that outside of this place. That's a fact. There are lots of items here, so make sure you don't miss them. You're going to have to run around and search for them. Now, I will tell you one useful thing about this weapon outside of this place is that, and I don't know how many of you people watch A German Spy, but he made a whole video on this. The Storm Ruler, this weapon is very viable in PvP, even though it has no scaling and doesn't have very much damage. It is still an incredibly useful tool in PvP for trolling, because every time you hit somebody with this weapon, it is a lot like the meat cleaver. It sends you flying. Like, literally, sends you barreling across the ground really hard. It's devastating. It doesn't do that much damage, but it can be used in a way that pisses people off, for real. Like, you can use it to knock people off of edges and kill them. All kinds of terrible stuff. It's the worst. It's been done to me before, and I hated it. But, yeah, it is what it is. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, the Storm King's soul can be used to make a thorny weapon, kind of like Storm Ruler, but different. The weapon that you can create out of the Storm Ruler's soul is actually, it's a really, I can't remember what it's called, but it's kind of like the Clever Rat's Ring. It gives you a 60% damage boost if you're under 30% health, and if you stack that with the Clever Rat's Ring in Hyper Mode, you get a massive 140% damage boost. It's ridiculous. But, yeah, that was Shrine of Storms. We officially completed the entire stage. What I forgot to do was this. We need to go to the first archstone. Since we beat the boss, our tendency should be enough to get this guy down. I hope it is. If it's not, I'm going to feel stupid. Yes, there he is. Satsuki is down. Hey man, what's up? Oh, don't mind me, dude. Skeletons are just trying to attack me.
Proposal for you. Do not be afraid. You have much to gain.
Okay, I don't know if you guys were reading that while I was getting pummeled, but he says he has a proposal for us. Now, this guy will only come down after you hit Pure White World Tendency, so keep an eye on that.
I am Satsuki. I seek a keepsake of my father. Have you seen the sword inscribed? Makoto, I will offer you demon souls if you can help me find it.
Okay. Well, we have that. You guys should recognize that name. We picked up Makoto. Now here's the thing. Satsuki is a damn dirty liar. Doesn't matter if you give it to him. Doesn't matter if you don't give it to him. He's going to attack you either way. Because let's read the description of it one more time. It says, yeah, devours the wielder's life energy, but despite this, warriors continue to be drawn to this katana. So it has kind of an effect that just makes you want it. Sounds kind of evil, right? Well, you'll see. We don't need the sword at all. Like, I mean, even though the stats on it are pretty damn good. It's got 210 base damage, no scaling, but it has 327 bleed. That's crazy. To be honest, I do want to use it. Hiltless has a B scaling. That's pretty damn good. But, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to give it to him.
You have found the Makoto, have you? Bless your good fortune. And, well, your good work. Now, just hand the Makoto over to me.
Okay, if you give it to him, you're not going to get it back after you kill him. So, if you want to keep the sword for the rest of the playthrough, you are going to have to tell him no. If you don't care about the sword, go ahead and give it to him. But he's going to try and attack you either way, so it doesn't matter.
What on earth is wrong with you? How dare you waste my precious time? Do you not want demon souls?
You're not gonna give me demon souls.
Fine. Have it your way. A duel will settle this.
Okay. He hits pretty hard. You need to watch out for him. He also knows how to dodge. That was a lucky hit. The problem with fighting Satsuki is he likes to heal, like a little coward. He's got a lot of health. He's a pretty tough opponent, and he hits pretty hard too. Ow. Just gotta watch out. He's gonna try to heal now. Don't let him. Well, actually, I'm just gonna set you on fire. Don't heal. Don't let him heal. The longer the fight drags on, the quicker you're going to learn that making mistakes is fatal. He doesn't give you very much considering how much health he has and how hard he hits, but, I mean, it's whatever. I just wanted to show you guys that quest line. He doesn't actually give you anything. If you give him the Makoto, he just attacks you, from what I remember. That's Saint Urbane. We need to talk to him in the Nexus as well. But, yeah, okay. That was Shrine of Storms. We just conquered that amazing, awesome level. So we need to give ourselves a hurrah for that. That is a really cool level, Shrine of Storms is. And I really enjoyed playing that. But, I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet in the next video. I'm going to do some configuring off screen. Like, just kind of rummaging through my inventory, stuff that you guys aren't going to want to see. Just kind of looking at what I have and researching what I want my next move to be. And, yeah, that's just going to be that. But, yes, as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.